Yeshino Emmanuel, being the youth activist of this country and being relevant, willing to come up a bit by the help of other institutions, the human rights organization and some media who are willing to help us to come up. In this video, I'll be talking about human rights violation and how this takes place. In many parts of the world, people's rights are being violated. The question is, how does this happen? One may ask, what is human rights at all? Human rights violation is a forceful way of getting something from someone, whilst the person is not willing to give it to you. These come about in various ways. It happens in schools, community, workplaces, and various places we cannot be. Domestic violence has the greatest effect on the individual. This is because socialization begins at home. So when the individual is denied certain things, it makes him or she insecure about various things. So when you talk about physical violation, or it begins at the home. So it's the act of using belts, cane, knife, stick to abuse the individual. When this happens, the individual is not secure in whatever he or she is doing. It makes an individual inferior in the society. So psychological violation is the act of insulting the individual, making the individual inferior. This happens in various ways. In the home, workplaces, individuals are being insulted, remembering them of their past mistakes. When this happens, they become insecure. Economic abuse also happens when the child is being denied some financial support, such as being denied shelter, food, proper education, and other things. When this happens, the individual don't have sound mind to study. So sexual violence is also another way I would like to talk about. This is the act of forcing a child to take part in sexual intercourse for the sake of money. This is hindering economic development in the country a lot, because young girls are being forced to engage in such acts, and at the end, they end up being pregnant. They cannot continue their education as well. We call on the government, the media to educate the people and to promote girl-child education and other institutions as well that are capable of upbringing of girls. We the youth activists will take it upon ourselves to do better things in the country by the help of the media so that they can educate. We will educate by other means so that everything will be possible in the country. In effect, to conclude to everything we've said now, a child faces a lot of problems as well as violation of right and consent. He faces rejection, child neglect, being denied some basic rights. We call on all individuals, the government, people's in positions, authorities, people who are at hand to help, the youth activist organization to protect the rights of people in the country so that everything can move on well in all parts.